at Can-Am as the Stevenson family are happy, very happy. Melissa's got the trophy, or I think she got. No, she's right there. There she is. Yes. So, Panther Frameworx crate sprint cars to close out the evening. Again, want to thank good folks at Holland Pump and Supply Company Incorporated out of Ogdensburg and Child Care Resource Center. Program of Community Action Planning Council in Jefferson County. Panther Frameworx crate sprint cars to close out the night here at Can-Am. Glad again to have everybody here with us, and hopefully those of you watching on Dirt Track Digest TV, we really hope you had a great night of racing with us. One more feature to go, and then we'll close it out. Again, those of you who are taking off right now, we certainly do appreciate you joining us here tonight, and a happy Father's Day weekend to you. So we'll give you the starting lineup here as the field has made their way out onto the racetrack. It's going to be Chris Nethers on the pole, the 89X, along with the 30 of Ken Klinkowsky. Row number 2, Tiger Chapman, 271, alongside of the 72 of Bruno Richard. Andrew Hennessy going for a milestone 100th win tonight. He's inside row number 3, the 87, 27 of last week's winner, Nick Webb. Row number 4, George Sanford, the 25, 1 of Josh Verne Jr. Row 5, Josh Vanbrocklin, 89N, Z28, Tucker Donath. Row 6, James Kiah in the 08, 74, Will Fisher. Row number 7, Colton Donath, the 07, 71R, Rachel Zacharias. Patrick Nolan, 557, rounds out your field. 15 drivers were scheduled to go. We are going to go another lap under yellow, and we will be back and ready to go green very, very shortly. Next week, again, we mentioned Fan Appreciation Night here at the Can-Am Speedway. Racing gets underway at 7 o'clock, as always. Dirt Modified Nostalgia Tour will be here. Aaron Pugh was the winner last year. Absolutely. We appreciate the fans. If it weren't for the fans, we wouldn't be able to drive race cars, wouldn't be able to talk about race cars. Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's true. That means you and I'd have to get out there, Jen. Battle it out every Friday night. White flag is going to be displayed, and we are going to go green next trip around. A lot of chatter about this class across the Northeast, and they're pretty proud of how quick it has grown here in the last few years. 15 drivers ready to go in this one. And they're not waiting for Tommy Martin to get out of the way in the Can-Am Speedway Bob Johnson Auto Group pace truck either. They're ready to go. Leclerc is going to look them over. Green lights are on and we're underway. Down into turn number 1 and 2, it is going to be Tiger Chapman jumping out into the race lead. Ken Klinkowsky back to second. Bruno Richard holding on to third. Fourth spot is a battle between Nick Webb and Chris Nethers as they bring it down across the line for lap number 1. Chapman in control, leading by about 2 car lengths. Klinkowsky right there to second as Andrew Hennessy trying to make a move. He's already up to position number 4, trying to clear Nick Webb going down into turn number 3 and 4 and give the spot to Hennessy as they come down across the line for lap number 2. Andrew Hennessy is on the move, trying to get up there and challenge for what could be a milestone victory for him tonight. But right now, Tiger Chapman eyeballing his second career win in this Panther Frameworx Crate Sprint Car division as he works in the number 1 spot. Chapman's only win came here on August the 11th of the 2023 campaign. And Ken Klinkowsky, a veteran here at this speedway, holding on to second as Chapman continues to show the way here at lap number 4. Lap 4, Chapman well in command of it. Klinkowsky still there for second. Bruno Richard is going to have some company here in a moment as Andrew Hennessy has got a fast race car and he's trying to close in and take that spot away, but they're all chasing Chapman down in front. Klinkowsky still second, but Richard moving around the racetrack, trying to figure out a way to close in and get by the race leader as they go up into turn number 1, trying to close in on Klinkowsky for second as they work in lap number 5. We'll come around to lap number 6, and the leader has gone around in turn number 3 and 4. Tiger Chapman around in turn number 3. A left rear tire has gone on the 271, and my goodness, what a tough break for the man out of Rochester, New York, who appeared to have everything going his way. Tiger Chapman loses a left rear tire, and his day is over. So Chapman will have to wait another week for that second career win. Not much we can do about that. We've seen that. That's the second time we've seen that today. We saw it in the Thunder Car feature earlier in the night when Francis White lost his left rear tire as well. So 5 laps are complete in this 20-lapper. And they'll get Chapman on the back end of the tow truck. Tiger's had a great career here at Can-Am over the years in a couple of other divisions as well. 1 win in the Crate Sprint Car division here at Can-Am. He's also had some success in the Mod Light division when they ran here off and on throughout the years. Tiger Chapman, good run in the Mod Light division here from 2011 to 2012. 8 career wins in that division. Good for third on that all-time win list. Last time we ran Mod Lights here as a regular division was in the 2020 season. So that'll move Ken Klinkowsky to the point. Bruno Richard moves to second. Andrew Hennessy is now third. So drivers being told to double up and come to white. We will go green next trip around. green lights will be back on when we hit turn number 4. Ken Klinkowsky is the race leader. Bruno Richard on the outside of that front row. Andrew Hennessy, Nick Webb, the top 5. Then it's Chris Nethers, Josh Vanbrocklin, row number 3. Tucker Donath, Josh Verne Jr., row 4. Rachel Zacharias is up to 9th right now. George Sanford completes the top 10. Set for green. Off turn number 4, and we're back underway. Klinkowsky to the point as we go to turn number 1 and 2. Bruno Richard is closing quickly down the back straightaway. He's on the right rear of the 30 of Klinkowsky into turn number 3 and 4. Watch Andrew Hennessy right there behind him in spot number 3. He's trying to move in with Nick Webb holding on to 4th at lap number 6. Down the back straightaway. Top 3 and 4, nose to tail as they go to turn number 3 and 4 and back down to the line this time by with Ken Klinkowsky in command. Richard still second. Andrew Hennessy has got a good race car on that inside lane as they work it down the back straightaway, trying to find some speed, trying to close in and get that spot away from Richard as they go into turn number 3 and 4 and back down to the line. Behind them, Nick Webb still 4th. Tucker Donath has moved into the top 5. Chris Nethers still 6th. 7th is Josh Vanbrocklin. 8th to George Sanford. Josh Verne Jr. mired back in traffic in 9th. And Will Fisher completes the top 10 here tonight. Sanford with a problem on the back straightaway. And he will head directly to pit road, and a tough break for the man out of Lafargeville, New York. He will take it pit side. In the meantime, 9 laps are complete. And Ken Klinkowsky eyeballing his first ever crate sprint car win here at the Can-Am Speedway. But Bruno Richard wants to get his second of the season. So does Andrew Hennessy. Down across the line, 10 on the leaderboard. 10 laps are down. Klinkowsky, the race leader. Richard trying to fend off Andrew Hennessy for that runner-up spot as they go down to turn number 3 and 4. Hennessy may have a better race car here as he works it off the bottom side. He closed in again on Bruno Richard down in front in lap number 11. Lap 11, we still have the 30 of Klinkowsky in front. 72, Bruno Richard in second. Andrew Hennessy third. Patrick Nolan around in turn number 3 and 4. Nolan right in the middle of the racetrack. Yellow lights are on with 11 laps complete. So, Kenny Klinkowsky trying to hold on and get back to victory lane. He's had the lead from the drop of the green flag. 11 laps are in the record books. 9 more to go. Can Ken Klinkowsky hold on? Or will we see Bruno Richard get back to victory lane for a second time? Or will Andrew Hennessy get that milestone victory? We'll find out. 11 down, 9 to go. We're back to green. Kenny Klinkowsky gets a good restart, tries to get away from Bruno Richard. Can't quite do it that time. Richard is there as they go into turn number 3 and 4. Andrew Hennessy, Nick Webb, they're all trying to challenge him as they come up off of turn number 3 and 4 and back down to the line. Klinkowsky in control. As Bruno Richard trying to close in. Andrew Hennessy closing in on Bruno Richard for the runner-up spot right now. Richard drove it deep into the corner, trying to get away from Hennessy down in front, and in doing that, he actually closed in on Ken Klinkowsky for the race lead. As they work it up into turn number 1 and 2, and down the back straightaway, it's a top 3 breakaway at the front with Klinkowsky, Richard, and the 87 of Andrew Hennessy. Richard got a little bit loose that time in turn number 4. That opened the door for Hennessy to close in as we have got 6 laps left to go. Drivers behind the 30 of Klinkowsky are moving all over the racetrack trying to find the faster line. Richard moving inside. Now he's going outside. Klinkowsky goes up the racetrack. Here comes Richard after him. And now Andrew Hennessy into the mix. 3-car battle for the lead as they head up into turn number 1 and 2. Klinkowsky with the race lead, but here comes Andrew Hennessy looking for the runner-up spot as they go to turn number 3 and 4. Andrew Hennessy making a move for second. Can't quite get there, though. Richard's going to hold him off for the time being. Down to the line. We got 4 to go. And Andrew Hennessy trying to make the move, and he lost some momentum. Now he's got to try to regain it back, but the laps are clicking off. We'll have 3 to go when they come back to the line. Klinkowsky trying to hold on and win it. Gets a little wide up off the turn. Bruno Richard closing in now. We got 3 laps left to go. Richard is there. So is Hennessy. Top 3 nose to tail as they hit the back straightaway. We'll have 2 to go this time by. Ken Klinkowsky trying to put all the bad luck behind him. Bruno Richard trying to do the same. Here comes Andrew Hennessy. He's looking for the lead. He's got it down in front with 2 to go. Andrew Hennessy, a big move, takes over the lead as they go down the back straightaway. Off of corner number 2, Bruno Richard holding on to second. Ken Klinkowsky back to third, coming down to the line. White flag in the air for Andrew Hennessy. Coming into tonight, Andrew Hennessy has 99 career wins at the Can-Am Speedway, looking for his 100th career win. As they come down into turn number 3 and 4, Andrew Hennessy has done it. The milestone 100th win and second of the season at Can-Am. Second spot will be Bruno Richard, Kenny Klinkowsky, Nick Webb, and Tucker Donath, your top 5.